Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream once again. It's is it Thursday? It's Thursday today.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.
Hi diddly ho everyone. Start off the stream by saying thank you very much to Variant6 for the subscription, 27 months. Oh man indeed. Oh me, oh my. Thank you very much. Watch me ad-free. Those annoying, pesky adverts that Twitch is now putting. The thing that gets me with Twitch is I feel like you can go out of someone's stream, back into someone else's stream, and you'll get adverts. You come out, you watch them for a bit. Actually, I don't like them anymore. Go back to the other one. Adverts. Come out of that. Adverts. Owen. Adverts. And you get the idea. So lots of adverts. So yeah. That sucks. Anyway, where was I? Why am I starting off the stream shouting? I don't know. Anyway, Variant6, hello. Max, hello. Stumpy, hi diddly ho. Dr. Pompidou, a howdy. So there was a poll ongoing, and I'm looking at the results right now. I think it's got like 10 seconds left. And it is a 3-1 for Star Trek Resurgence, which is good. I was unsure of what to play. There you go. I was unsure of what to play because I was saying about playing the Star Trek game, which I am very excited to try out. But I was also just a little inkling for Minecraft, as per usual. Everyone's been playing the new 1.20 stuff on the server, making a new spawn in the cherry blossom biome. So I was thinking about maybe doing that as well, but we can always do that another time. And we've also got bloody Broken Sword 4 to go back to as well at some point. Although I'm in no rush of that, because to be honest, I'm not loving it. But yeah, let's play something completely different today then. Let's play some Star Trek. Let's get rid of this poll. Good day to you. Close all this rubbish. Oh no, actually, before I close it, I just wanted to watch something together on stream, if that's all right, just to start off the stream. Something that I did watch, but I want to watch it again because I want to sort of just take it all in. And I feel like let's take it in together. So hang on, give me a second to get this set up. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. So let's do that. Okay. Let's just watch, because I'm very excited for this. I don't know how... I'm excited, but I'm kind of like unsure excited. I'm excited, but I don't know if I'm actually going to like it or not, but chances are I will do. This one. Let's watch the Sea of Thieves Monkey Island thing again before we get into Star Trek, and I changed the title of the stream and all this stuff. So let's just see what this was about all again. Did I unmute? I did. Here we go. Hang on a minute. That is not there you go. Oh my.
Welcome to the Scumbar.
Let's do some scene by scene analyzing here. Guy swinging on the anchor thing. Yep, there. Is the Ask Me? There's the loom guy there. I think that's his back.
Scumbar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
Murray's got a friend by the looks of it.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
Yeah, you're right. The jacket stuff is very good. I like that. Oh man, this just... hang on.
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket.
What's that image? Oh, hang on. Let's just go back. Enhance. What is this picture? What is that of? I can't tell what that is.
Greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
LeChuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the Fettuccine Brothers.
You'll need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Oh, yes. I mean, just like it. This was completely out of the blue, obviously. But Sea of Thieves is always a game that I was sort of mildly interested in, but I was put off by the. Well, I remember looking up, like, can you play Sea of Thieves on your own? If you're a loner, if you're a loser. Because, you know, it's very much like you get your crew together and you play and you have your ship and you go and you loot and stuff. But what if you don't feel like playing with other people? Can you just enjoy it as a pirate-themed adventure game? And I think the answer is yes. It's just a lot more difficult. So I'm hoping that this is quite a good way into it, because I'm assuming this would be maybe a bit more oriented for solo players, or at least equal. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's coming out next month, so it won't be long until I can give it a try. I thought you weren't. I mean, I'm not going to play it on Xbox, Max. It's on PC as well, so I'll play it on Game Pass probably. Anyway, let me catch up with some of the chat. Doing well. Never played a Star Trek game myself. Me neither, really. This will be my first proper one. New Monkey Island, indeed. Well, it's not like its own Monkey Island game, but it's like a Sea of Thieves DLC, I guess, expansion. The Hello Joe did not go off. I'm sorry. I'm on a different scene. It's real annoying the game isn't on either of the platforms I play. Wait, it is on PC, right? I'm not just making that up. Yeah, because it's on Steam. I saw it on Steam. But yeah, so I'm going to give that a go next month. I don't know whether I'll probably stream it, to be honest, or... Yeah, I'll probably stream it, to be honest with you. That makes the most sense. But anyway, my computer's making some very strange noises. Let's get on with it. And just wanted to do that just to start off the stream, because how good it looks like. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It looks like kind of how I wished Tales of Monkey Island looked. You know, the Telltale game. I'm not saying Tales of Monkey Island looked terrible, but you could definitely tell when they were just reusing assets and it all just looked a bit samey by the end, whereas this just looks, oh, this is like 3D. This is 3D Monkey Island as it should be. Very excited for all this. Look at LeChuck there. Oh my. It is on PC. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. Let's get this game ready to go. And let me update the stream. Title. Let's call this Stream Long and Prosper. Oh my god, that would do. Star Trek Resurgence. Go. Can I put noob? Scrub? I'm gonna put as a tag Trekkie in learning. That would do. I feel like that's adequate. I'm getting there. Well,
hidely-ho, neighborino.
There we are. Hi diddly ho, owl. Righty ho then. So here we are. Now, annoyingly, for some strange reason, this game let's just preface this by, I think this game is a little bit rough around the edges, okay? I don't think it's amazing. I think it's going to be a little bit janky at times. And I kind of got a sense of that immediately when I loaded it up, because for some reason it only went up to 1080p. I couldn't get 2560 by 1440, which was a bit strange. So I'm having to play at 1080p. That's fine. I stream at 1080p. I'm not going to complain too much, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. If you don't know what this sort of game is, it's I'm not going to follow you yet. Stop that. Oh, it's a sort of a point. It's not really a point and click, but it is like a choose your own. It's like Telltale. It's a Telltale game, effectively. You know, you make decisions, you have consequences. I think there is a bit of actiony stuff in here, but it's very much the story. So we're going to have to knuckle down, really listen, really get into the Federation mindset and think, what would Jean-Luc do? That's my bracelet. WWJLD. And because we're going to have some like negotiations in here, we're going to have some conflict that we need to try and settle. I need to mess around with the audio as well. There we are. Lexor, hello, welcome. MC, ahoy hoy. You've just joined in time. We're going to start playing right now. Okay. Yep. Empty slot. Begin. Forgive me if I need to bump the volume up and stuff midway through. This is a dramatic labs adventure. The relationships and events you're about to experience will be shaped by the choices you make. Okay then. I'm ready. God, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Screw that. Screw that. I'm just going to reload it. I could not back out of it, but it was way too quiet. We need to hear this. It's the intro cutscene. It's cloud syncing all of my all of my progress. Jean-Luc. Oh, Jean-Luc's the best. All right, let's try that again. Okay, right, so what I'll do this time, let's just put that, let's put the music down and just keep the master quite high. There we go. And maybe the sound effects down a little bit as well. But we want to keep the dialogue nice and up. Brightness, we'll leave that as it was. Subtitles, language. That's it. There's no like graphic settings or anything. Okay, let's go. Take two. Delete that one. Begin. Space. The final frontier. Nope, never mind.
Captain's log, stardate 57931.4. The crew is restless. After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, we're finally about to venture out on a new mission. And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down. They're ready for something different. I know I am. Perhaps more than any of them. Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy, the nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good. Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute. Jara Rydek. I know she'll bring a welcome dose of new blood to the crew.
Oh my god, what's RT? Okay, it's clicking.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm not great with flying. But these little shuttles are the worst.
Don't close your eyes, you wuss.
Here's a tip. Don't close your eyes. You'd think that would make it easier, but it only makes it worse. Look out the window, pick a star, and just focus on that.
I'll give it a try.
The crew will remember that.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
So am I.
It won't be easy for Jara to step in at the 11th hour like this. But if she's half the officer I knew she could become when she was a cadet at Starfleet Academy, she'll be the XO this ship needs right now.
XO, hugs and kisses. Oh, sorry, Star Trek Resurgence. Serious. Oh my god, it's even got a proper name. Like episode name. Oh my goodness, we're on a ship. Okay, can I... Oh! Okay. Very sensitive. I'm assuming I still can't access the menu. That's fine. That's fine. You're borderline obsessed with the Funko Pops. That's fine. Everyone's allowed to have a hobby. Mine is Resurrection. No, wait. We're not there yet. That was a Bond reference. Never mind. I've heard rumors that a digital-only AAA games will become the standard. To be honest, a lot of games you get now, like in special editions, it is just a code inside. So I wouldn't be surprised. Don't focus on that thing on her nose. Don't look too much at her forehead groove. All right, she gets uncomfortable. Oh, look at this. We're actually in space. Zip face. I love how, like, the thing about Star Trek is it's meant to be like humanity has progressed so much that, you know, we've solved world hunger, we've solved war, we're the Federation, we're going out to seek new life now, but we can still come up with nice bullying names. Hey, Zipface, get over here. Where's the 2-hour character? Well, I thought you could choose between male and female. Maybe I was wrong. I thought you could at least choose that, but I'm guessing no. Alright, let's go. Oh, what could I interact with back here?
A starbase on the very edge of Federation space. Long way from home now.
Starbase 128. Okay. Whoa!
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the Academy.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5. Anyway, I finished in the top 20. Not just in my class. I mean, all time. In the history of the Academy.
I'm gonna be nice.
So, there's that.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Thank you. It was tough. But you know, I set my mind to it and it paid off.
I'm gonna be nice at first, and then turn into a
Please
right
place your hand
cow.
here. Hold it there for a few seconds.
Sorry, where do I put it? Over here? Oh, oh no, it must be this side. No, I just put it straight on his forehead. Here? I'm not surprised that we already have digital-only consoles. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the way it's all heading. Okay, fine. Scan. Oh my god, look at the L cars.
Welcome, Commander Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test. You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
Listen, calm down, you little nerd.
So to speak.
The pleasure's mine, Ensign.
Paul Calloway.
Good to meet you.
I believe Commander Ermot is expecting you. He's in the concourse just ahead.
See you on the Resolute.
This guy's got like, why does he have such puppy dog eyes? Calm down. Can I talk to you anymore? Oh, see, look, he's having issues scanning. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, what's that going on behind? Force field. Oh my god! Whoa, is everyone ready to go into hyperspace? Engage. Oh wow, that's cool. Calm down, little nerd. Joe playing a nerd game. Shut up. I'm allowed to say that because I'm apparently the best there is. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, I can't even go. But wow, I can't even go behind his desk. He takes his personal space very seriously. Though I'd sort out that comb over there. That's not a great look for you, sir. Being that job. No. You can maybe stack some shelves, but I'm not putting you on the tills. Can I interact?
Good day, Commander.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute. You have the same hair as that guy. Is that just a style in the 24th century or wherever we're set? Can I access the menu yet? I still can't, like, get out of this. If I wanted to quit the game, I couldn't. Okay, where are we going? See, Commander. Oh, is it Tab, maybe? Have I got, like, a tricorder? That's the thing, isn't it? Tricorder. I hope we get one. So, yeah, the thing is, I've heard this game is a little bit rough, but I wanted to buy it to support that I want more games like this. I want more games that are not just like spaceship battle simulators, Star Trek themed. I want a Star Trek game. Basically, everyone says they want Mass Effect, but as a Star Trek game, which makes total sense. So I'm supporting that idea by buying this game, even if it does look a little bit crap. Like, it'll be nice if these were animated, for example. That might be a little bit more atmospheric, but hey ho. Oh, this is a busy place. What's going on up here?
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermot is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Okay. A Smurf. Have you got blue skin? I can't see. No. Oh, you're a lost crewman.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just... Well, I'm not sure where my departure dock is. The Resolute's gonna leave without me.
Look here. The Resolute is leaving from this dock.
Ah, you're right. Nerves must be getting to me.
Not even a thanks. All right. I'm remembering.
Thanks so much, Commander.
Okay. Okay, fine. I am ready. I'm so ready to be justifiably awful. I thought I had a chance there. But no, that is my plan. My plan is to gain everyone's trust and then betray them. Hand them over to the Borg or something. Have you got blue skin? No. Some very strange graphics going on here.
You're going to the Resolute too?
Yeah, not the ship I was hoping for.
Why's that?
Well, you haven't heard? Some kind of accident. Their warp core overloaded.
Oh, whoa. That's a big deal.
They spent 6 months fixing it up.
Was it the captain's fault?
That's the rumor, yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll fix that, don't you worry. Is this like a... No, it's not a bar, is it? I'll say like 10 forward.
Starbase 128 has 4 docks.
Okay. Exactly. That's exactly it. I'm afraid I can't do that. You know, Muck, that is one of the things I like about your streams or Let's Plays. Just how fast you go from normal gameplay to mega villain in a split second. I'll try and bide my time a bit more with this game. Oh my god, look at that woman's hair though. Is she wearing a melon? Oh no. Oh hey, what's going on over here?
Excuse me, have you seen a Bolian around here?
Yes, sir. Right back there, near the replicator.
Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Happy to help, Commander.
Don't look at my zip. Don't mention my zip face, alright? Oh, it's She-Hulk. Replicated meal.
I'll replicate myself a meal once I'm on board.
Okay. No rush.
Excuse me.
Hey, I think you've caught the sun a little bit. Excuse me. Excuse me now. I just need to... Excuse me. Okay, set phasers to kill. Alright, let's do... Oh, can I use the replica? No, I can't. Let's talk to the guy then. Commander Ermot.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermot, Operations Officer on the Resolute. Commander?
Oh, look at his earlobes. Oh, no.
I hope there wasn't too much trouble getting here. This storm isn't making anything easy for us.
I could take it.
I know conditions are less than ideal at the moment.
It takes more than a little turbulence to rattle me.
I'm sure that's the case. We're grateful you were able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice. From everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us.
Oh. First officer.
Premier starship and all. To our little research vessel.
What have you heard?
What exactly have you heard about me?
First in your class at the Academy. Received the Starfleet Award of Valor during the Dominion War. Most recently, Tactical Officer and Chief of Security on the USS Endeavor.
You've done your homework.
Like I said, We're very lucky.
Oh, there it is.
The USS Resolute. She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own. And she doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
Equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed. We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew.
Oh no.
At the end of the day, we're all responsible for each other. That's what it means to be a crew.
That's a high price.
To have lost so many lives. That's a high price to pay.
Too high by any estimation. But there's nothing that can be done about it now except get back to work. And make sure it never happens again.
He's got a zip face too.
Listen. I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time. And I'm sure you're ready to bring your best.
But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within.
So you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Get over it.
All due respect to anyone that feels that way. They're gonna have to get over it. I'm here, and I have a job to do, just like anyone else.
Quite right.
That's true, but I wouldn't say it like that.
Starfleet has assigned us a high-priority mission to the Hotari region.
What's the impact? Oh, here we go. Oh, finally. Right, I want to turn up... let's turn up Master a bit more. I feel like the dialogue could be a wee bit higher. And then maybe just push down the music a bit. And maybe the sound effects a wee bit. Okay. And also... Ah. Oh my god. Oh no, there's... Oh, there is a tricorder. Oh, there is going to be stealth sections, everyone. No. Okay. Oh, we'll look at this in a moment. Jara made a mixed first impression with Commander Ermot, coming off as rather abrasive yet inquisitive. Oh, I was charming and pleasant. Ensign Calloway was grateful. See, I was nice to him. Not so much to Zipface over here. All right. Weird version of Among Us. It's pretty sus, all this stuff. It's going to get sussier. Find out what he knows and use it to exploit him later. I like your thinking, Stumpy. Looks like a printing error. Time to replace the toner. The Zipronians. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, we'll see if we get to some stealth parts today. I don't know if we will, but I do want to... We'll see how it goes, but I think I'll enjoy this game, so I'll probably stream it some more. But we'll see. It's early days yet. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, I guess you play as two different characters. Jara and Carter. Okay. Right. Resume.
I'll let the captain brief you on board. I know he's eager to see you.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention.
The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
Okay.
Stuck. I got just the thing.
Oh, okay. So, well, we're just... Yeah, we're playing as him immediately. Well, that looks like the plasma torch. Yeah. What's that? ODN recoupler. Hyper spanner. Because you can't just have a regular spanner in space. No, no, no. Interphasic coil spanner. Okay. Clear the corrosion. Oh my god, this is like those horse games where you have to clean the hooves. What do I do? Oh, okay. So interactive. Bang! And the corrosion is gone. I really feel like I'm doing it.
And that...
Oh, hang on. Now it's getting complicated. D and click. Ooh.
Is that...
Lower Decks is a good show, by the way, if you like Star Trek.
I thought that thing was totally fried. Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
Okay. Follow Edzillar to engineering. Good work.
Yes, you're in my light.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, the storm.
That storm looks pretty bad. Just another reason why we need to get this ship ready.
Come on!
Oh, this one doesn't have the same vroom effect. Don't rush me, I'm exploring.
Hey Diaz, have you seen a hyperspanner around here?
Carter Diaz!
I last saw it near the shuttle, Ptarmigan.
I'll let you know.
Is that a quest? Okay. That's the Melville. Wait, was it the one that we were working on?
Hurry up!
Ptarmigan. Oh, there it is.
That's not where that goes. Maybe we can figure out where you're supposed to be.
I am so smart.
Time's a wasting.
Shut up.
Oh, hey, there it is. You're a lifesaver, Diaz.
Well, I don't know about that, but I try.
I hope you remember that I helped you. Oh, the transporter. Beam me up. Scotty. Oh, maybe that one's interactive.
Hey Diaz, can you give us some help with the transporter?
I sure can. What would you like me to do?
What's the problem?
We need to test this cargo transporter. I've never been that great with the signal plotting.
I got it. No problem.
Oh. Oh, routing. Select waypoints to create a path through the ionic interference. The line connecting the points will lose stability if it passes through the interference. The yellow bar indicates the stability of your path. When full, you will succeed. Okay, alright then. Sounds good. You go down there. You go there. You go there. Voila.
No sweat. Whoa, whoa, hey, buddy, get off the pad!
Dead.
Don't Don't tell Chovak.
Not a word.
Oh dear. Oh dear. If she's going to be snarky at me and you should make this guy... Yes, let's do that. I think we should. I think we should. He could just say the wrong things all the time and everyone can just pity him. Joe's funny sometimes. He wasn't a fan of action in 007 Bloodstone. Now he hates stealth. I've always hated stealth, though, because I've always been bad at it. I think the funny thing is now, though, like, now that IO Interactive are making the new Bond game, which is obviously going to be, you know, Hitman is very much, can be all about stealth if you want it to be. I might be all in, I might really like it. I don't know, because it will be done pretty well, you would hope. So, I don't know. Because I've always said that Bond games in the past have always just been, for the most part, shooters, right? Third-person shooters, first-person shooters, a little bit of driving stuff thrown in, but it's usually just shooting. And then you have 007 Legends, which is just like pure shooting, Call of Duty. So I'd like it if there's going to be a Bond game which has a bit more flexibility in the playstyle and actually gives you options to either run in and shoot or you know, plan it and try and take them out sneakily. So yeah, I mean, even though a lot of the Bond films are just Bond shooting people as well, so yeah, good to have choice, I suppose. What's this stuff? Don't you yell at me. You can't even look at me, can you?
Oh, these are heavier than they look. Makes more sense than 0G. You're welcome.
Okay, I hope you lifted with your legs.
So clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Oh no. Oh no, it's this sort of guy. Okay then. Right, let's go then. Oh look, we've even got the proper corridors and everything, like the Enterprise. Hey.
Hey, don't let LT catch you blocking the corridors like this.
We'll clear it up once we finish the delicate work. Good looking out, though.
Oh, man. Let me just double check something. No, there really wasn't any graphics settings. Oh, crap. How did I just back out of that? I didn't even click to, like, confirm. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. What the hell? I didn't even... Okay, fine. Fine. Hopefully I could just skip through all this.
Stuck.
Please?
I got just the thing.
Please let me skip. It's not going to let me skip. Oh my god. There wasn't even like a, are you sure you want to quit? It was just, no, you're out. Okay then. Well, I just won't go around talking to everyone this time. Which means I might lose out on precious relationships, although I don't think I will. Right, how was all this crap again? Spin. That was very much a moment, to be fair.
And that is that.
Picard would never exit the game. I'm no Picard yet. We'll see, though.
I thought the thing was totally fried. Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
Alright, then we'll go right now. So what, I'll race you. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, so how did I do that? Did I don't know how I did that. Can I save? I can't save. Alright, I just gotta be careful. Just gotta be very careful. Oh.
Good to see her fully operational again. And if she breaks, we'll just fix her.
Come
Easy.
on.
Junction 34B gives you access to the tubes behind cargo storage all the way to the turbo lift.
Not after the retrofit. Bulkhead cuts it off at Section 2. New computer reroutes.
So then...
I'm thinking we'll have to do the work in that tube. Then take the turbo lift from Section 2 to Section 3.
Well, wait, there's a subfloor crossover around Junction 32E.
What do you have against using the turbo lift?
Nothing, I just like being in the tubes. It's my domain.
Good for you. You stay in the tubes. Weirdo.
Hurry up!
Hey, you need any help? Okay, good luck.
Ignored. I always wondered if there's a policy for Starfleet to allow for paintings of starships. The only painting I know of is in Picard's quarters, where he has a painting.
Engineering.
I heard the new EXO just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
Ah, what's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
A little hard work? Really? A little? 6 months of putting this ship back together is a lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
Oh, painting the outside like a cruise ship. I see what you mean.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
It's a Vulcan.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edzelar on repeated occasions.
Almost late is not late.
Well, Commander Chovak, isn't it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
That is correct, Mr. Diaz.
I mean, if anything, Edzelar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yes, perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
Commander, if this energy storm is causing problems here at Space Dock, what does that say about what we're gonna find when we head out there for real? Shouldn't we let this storm pass?
Long-range sensors show that conditions will indeed be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. Thusly, we are taking all necessary precautions. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak. All hands on deck.
What's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
You worry too much.
Consequences be damned.
Chill out.
You gotta have some faith, Nilly. Starfleet Command wouldn't send us out if we weren't ready.
6 months ago, I probably would have said the same thing. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa.
Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
I have no doubts.
They may not be the same crew we started out with, but they're still Starfleet. They'll know what to do when the time comes.
I prefer the scientific method. Evidence over assumptions. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Miranda, you're here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Don't insult my ship.
Don't talk badly about one of the best ships in all of Starfleet.
We've rebuilt enough of her by now. She better be one of the best.
We'll see about that. But I am glad to be here. He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Let me just grab this. Wow, I really felt it.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
She must use a lot of hairspray.
Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Good to go. See you on the other side.
Okay.
Activating magnetic souls.
Beep boop. Well, hang on. What's our... Hang on, let's have a look at this. Right, so with Petty Officer Maris, Miranda couldn't help but feel some chemistry with Carter after their playful banter. Oh, can we get a bit of romance in this game? How about with Lieutenant Commander Chovak? He found Carter to be cheeky and cavalier. Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind being cheeky. Okay, don't click that one. Click this one. Let's go. Holy!
Never gets old.
Let's go.
Where are we? Oh, okay. Oh, not this guy again.
Captain Solano should be here momentarily. You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home. And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
Finally. This is very interesting timing as well, actually, because what we're hearing about the storyline with like people dying in an accident, and then us having to come on board as first officer, is not that far from the episodes I just watched of TNG, which are apparently like some of the best. It's the two-parter, the best of both worlds, with the Borg, which is very highly ranked in the TNG episodes. So, yeah, very much into this. Very much into this. Good episodes as well. Very dramatic. What is this bit of rock? It's a mineral, Marie.
The first mineral Captain Solano ever discovered. Always was the nostalgic type.
Okay. Big amethyst.
Can't wait to plot a course myself.
Hopefully not on that. There's the replicator. Can we look on the... What's that stuff over there? Can we have a nose around? Is this their toilet? No. Diploma.
I can't believe he keeps this around. Don't even know where mine is.
Jara Rydek.
Oh.
Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute. My only regret is that we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare.
Well...
But, unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
Not gonna lie. I had hoped for a little bit more.
I have to admit, I was expecting something bigger. At least a marching band, or a parade.
We'll see if we can't make up for it somehow. As I'm sure you've heard, we've had a rough go of it these last 6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
Oh, do we say accident, even though he said not to call it an accident? Let's just say I don't know.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't really know the details.
Starfleet has been kind enough to keep the story contained, probably because they want to protect me. But I don't mind telling you. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crowning achievement of my career? Right there, within our grasp. Until it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship could handle. It was heartbreaking. We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility.
Quite right.
It was my decision to make.
Yes.
And I have to live with the consequences.
We're gonna move on, damn it.
You have to look to the future. You can't dwell on the past, on things you can't change.
There's nothing that can be done about it now.
That's
In
what I
my
just
defense, I will say we might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me.
Oh?
There was a lot of pushback from my former XO, and I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission. Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
You can rely on me. Wink.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, it has to be my call. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another mistake. Or at least, I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here. We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
I understand.
On a more positive note, Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority. Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space. Two previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
So it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified. This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggest it's several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hotari.
Exactly. Very nearly in the precise location where we're headed. Where I imagine the interference will be exponentially greater. But the diplomat will brief us on the details of the rendezvous.
But are we prepared to embark on the mission?
As much as I'd like to think that's true, I have my doubts.
Oh dear.
But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need you to prepare the crew for the worst. There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I will consider it my personal failure. When that might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
Get on with it.
Hopefully that day comes sooner rather than later.
Pace yourself. Like I said, when it happens is entirely up to you. But first, you have to be willing to put in the work.
Of course.
Come. Let me introduce you to the crew.
Oh. I want to... Hang on. Listen, don't take this as a, like, me being lazy. Don't see it as a negative, but I do want to use the replicator. Damn it! I'm too late. Oh. Here comes the romance. Well, I must admit that big bushy mustache was quite alluring. Stupid sexy... What's his name again? Stupid sexy Solano. I just done it again. Are you kidding me? So if you press escape... No! No! Oh, what the hell? What is this? No, I don't want to do that yet. Let's have to... If I have to watch all that again, good God, no, please, please, no. It should not be so easy just to back out. Please don't make me do all that over again, please. No! No!
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much.
Is there a skip? Is there a skip? Oh my God, there's no skip. Oh. No, I don't want to do it all over again. Why would they make escape just quit without any warning? Oh. Ah. Right, what am I going to do? I can't skip. I don't want to make you all watch that again. But I've only been streaming for about an hour. I want to play more. Oh, man. Okay, let's not look at that. Right, well, I guess I just got to get on with it again. How frustrating.
About Kobleons. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized.
Oh my
or
God.
bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium.
Okay. Well, I don't want to listen to it all over again. So, you know what? I'll just let it play in the background and we can just chat for a bit. How about that? I remember what I pressed. It's fine. Yeah, great game controls. You're telling me. Honestly. What is it these days with games and optional romance options in games? It's like, if it's a life sim where core features are creating families, fine. But action games with one little flirt scene, because gamers are lonely and they want any sort of vague romance in their life, even if it's fake. Unfortunately, I suppose at least this time I can try the replicator.
Just a sip of something.
Ooh, some rat cangino.
Decisions.
Some tea. Well, it's got to be some rat cangino.
Ractagino.
Ractagino. That's what I said.
That sure has a kick.
Okay. All right. Mute again. Gamers are horny. That's why. Quite right. Quite right. Yeah. Anyway, how has everyone been? I guess I didn't really ask that at the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to think what I've kind of got to talk about. I guess for me, I'll give it a little talk about like YouTube and stuff whilst this is playing in the background again. For me, I had just been obsessed on getting that JSano fan server, JFS anniversary video out. It's one of the few times I set myself a very specific deadline, and it was not enjoyable to I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked it, but it was just like the pressure of it. Hate it. And so yeah, that's kind of been the past few days for me, was just getting all that done, which now means that now it's out of the way, I can get back to other stuff. Because the annoying thing is I think I said this last time I streamed, but I've actually got other videos to go. It's just I just did not have the time to edit them. And then we had the Bond podcast as well, and man, so much stuff. Too much stuff. But in terms of the Bond podcast as well, we are almost at the end. Can you believe it? I can't believe we have almost done 25 of these bloody things, and they're now getting to such ridiculous lengths. Like the Casino Royale one came out on Tuesday, and it's nearly 6 hours long. So obviously that is not really how long podcasts should be. We're very aware that people probably don't like, or would not listen to a 6 hour thing. But yeah, it just happens. Like we talk through the plot, we stop, we chat, we talk some more about the plot, we talk, and by the end of it, we've somehow spoke for like 5 hours, 6 hours. So, and the funny thing is when we were getting ready to do the podcast, we were like, oh, this will be right. Like once a week, we can record the podcast, a couple of hours, maybe hour, 2 hours, easy. No, straight away they were like longer than we thought, and they've just been gradually getting longer and longer and longer, because there's just more to talk about when you've had so many Bond films to reflect on, and also the fact that the Bond films, they do get more interesting, I suppose. Like they start to look at the character a bit more, and they start to introduce. I mean, that's the thing with the Daniel Craig films in particular, is like goes heavily into the character development and more of the kind of psyche of Craig's Bond, which obviously leads to a lot more discussion. But yeah, we have reached the Daniel Craig era. Oh, that's right. Dr. Pompidou wants more podcast. Well, the No Time to Die one is going to be very long, because the film is just very, very long as well. But MC, the most recent one, Casino Royale, I think was about 5 hours 45, maybe. So, yeah. Pretty long. I love how long they are. You go super in depth, way more than the other Bond reviews. Well, that's the thing I was sort of worried about at one point. It was like, are we going too in depth? I don't know. I think sometimes we probably do, but it's just the way it's kind of gone now. Like, we're now 23 episodes in, so there's no point changing the format. It's just, it is what it is. It's true. I'm a blabbermouth. Hey, Tom. What did I press? 2 for that one. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could talk about Bond. I could talk about Bond forever, but... Exactly. As long as we enjoy it. I mean, at least... I mean, we record it and that's me done. And Tom has to listen to it all over again. So, if you want to pity anyone, pity Tom. Everyone in my social circle who likes Bond hates the Daniel Craig era? Wow. So they all expect me to sit in my corner and shut up. That's not very nice. That's quite surprising though. I find like generally the Craig ones are just because they're so recent and yeah. All right. Oh, we're back. We're back. Right. Careful now, Joe. You have day. We literally do have days. Yeah. Where did you go, Captain? Captain Solero? Oh, I could do with a Solero right now. I love the look of the ship. I mean, this is, yeah, very, very Enterprise D TNG. But I love the look of it. Captain? We're on the bridge. Engage.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer. Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman, one of the best in the business.
One of?
Well, what he lacks in humility, he more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our Chief Science Officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
Pleasure.
Commander Rydek, it is such an honor to meet you.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian, who's been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can remember.
I've been following your career for quite some time, and I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
That's nice, dear.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad, because of what you've overcome. Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves, and you were one of those people once. But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So, you've been something of an inspiration to me. Not that I've done anything close to what you've done.
Alright, just shut up now.
But you definitely set a standard to strive for.
Shut up.
That's very kind of you to say, but enough about me. We have a lot of work to do.
Oh, yes, of course.
And then, of course, you've already met Commander Ermont. Please, do everything you can to make Commander Rydek feel at home here. I'll be on the starbase. Have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous. The bridge is yours.
Okay. Warp 9. Oh my god, sit in the captain's chair when ready. I'm not ready yet. Actually, yes I am. No, wait. Let's have a little look around first. No rush. The podcast is a complete series, so in a year's time, it won't matter how long it is, just an intense weekly listen. Exactly. Yeah, we can't expect anyone to keep up weekly, but it will all be there, and it's not like opinion... Well, My opinion probably will change over time, but for now, that'll be how it is. And I'm not too happy that the blue guy's here, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm very nervous of this screen. Just don't press escape. Oh, I thought that other woman would be on here now, because she sort of gave us a look when I said enough about me, but no, I guess not. Was she in Skyrim? I don't know. Hello, let's talk to you.
Operations. Staffing, supplies. There's a lot to keep track of on a starship. Good thing we have Commander Ermont.
Is it though? Okay.
The helm. The Resolute is a refitted Centaur class, meaning it's capable of quick maneuvers. Can't wait to see what she can do.
Oh, what was that? Where's Data? I hope we get an android on here as well. That'd be cool. No, Worf indeed. Brown hair girl that you were just talking to, what is her name? Oh, I can't remember, but the name of this game is Star Trek Resurgence.
Science station. The Resolute is a science vessel, primarily. Might explain Commander Westbrook's attitude. I'll have to speak with him later.
Did he have an attitude? I must have missed that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's back here? Nothing. Master Systems display.
So many decks. Full of crew that are now my responsibility. Communications. Keeps us in contact internally and with other vessels.
Oh, I'm back here. Wait, where's Captain's quarters? Maybe that was it. Oh no, that's turbo lift.
Turbo lift could take me anywhere on the ship, but I'm right where I need to be.
Okay.
Impressive range of view.
Right. I think I'm ready. Oh wait, what's that? A tactical hollow. Ooh.
Tactical hollow dais. Just like they've got on the Excelsior.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh wait, what's that chair? I guess that's my chair. First officer.
The first officer seat. My seat. Right now, though, I need to fill in for Captain Solano.
Did they? He's actually here to review this ship. Kind of like shadow it to see how they run. But they obviously, he'll be like, hey, oh my god, there's Jean-Luc over there. So he's like, oh, paint in blue. That'll do. Here we go. Make it so.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm. We just need your go-ahead.
Okay.
Permission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field, now.
Entering maintenance mode. Condition blue.
Oh, awkward.
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Exactly, undercover boss. That's it. Make it soup. Captain, what would you like for dinner? Salad or soup? Make it soup. Blue Guy is voiced by a guy who voiced Quarantined Pirate in Return to Monkey. And a lot more famous roles. Oh. Oh, the ones on the ship. Right, that you have to show the limes to. She was Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. Oh. Interesting. Right, don't press escape, Joe. Although we just started this chapter, so it wouldn't be too bad. Resume. Let's go. Do whatever we're doing here. Walking. Intently.
Every time we're out here, I half expect to see her in pieces again.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine.
I'm happy.
A massive, massive machine.
Now, what are you complaining about? We got the best seat in the house out here. You wanted to get away. I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere, see new worlds, look up at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
Quite right.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
What do I need? Oh. The calibration tool. That makes sense.
Beginning recalibration.
Oh, here we go. Tune the nodes to center the circular indicators.
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
Oh, I see. I gotta like bring it down here. Oh. Oh, whoa, where you go? No. Hey now. Oh. There you go.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive. Yes, I'm the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. I know this ship inside and out.
Right.
Better than just about anyone.
I'm not having any of this. I'm the acting captain right now. You don't speak to your captain like that.
You seem to think very highly of yourself.
With good reason. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then?
Ooh.
You'd leave Captain Solano without an XO. Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario.
Stay out of this.
Not outside the realm of possibility.
Captain Solano's familiar with my condition. I'm sure it factored into his decision. So I'd have to say it's not a problem.
But we should probably have a contingency plan just in case. Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
No.
I see no reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet. His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew. And he was one of my closest friends.
Get to know me.
I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
Get to know me.
Hey, we just met.
Come on.
You might like me after you get to know me.
They say familiarity breeds contempt, but who knows? Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into.
I'm going to get this guy killed. I'm going to get this guy killed somehow. I'll be like, oh, hey, could you just nip outside and go check on the torpedo bay now? And then he goes out in his little spacesuit, bobs along for a bit. Fire torpedoes! Goodbye. What does he think of us? He was put off by Jara's smug and confrontational attitude. We'll see about that.
It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
Oh dear. Red alert.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy. Like a tsunami.
I'm reading power abnormalities all over the ship.
Estimated time to impact, 2 minutes.
Do we go to red alert? Okay.
Red alert.
Aye. Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact, 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
Okay.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't afford to get it wrong.
That's right, which is why we need to send power to
Shut
our
up, everyone.
shields.
That one.
Bedrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields. Stand by. I need a heading. We've only got one shot.
Understood. On my command.
And I'm not doing this just because it was the other guy. I said, oh crap.
Heading locked.
Raise shields.
This is it.
All hands, brace for impact.
Oh dear.
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
That can blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Yes, yes. I was just thinking that actually. Fire the officer. Load him up.
We've reached the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
No. Oh wait, yeah.
Affirmative.
Engage the override.
If I get
it should
this,
allow us to stop the EPA.
if I get this wrong, can I just kill everyone? Would everyone die? Should I try and get it wrong? Actually, I don't think I can with these sort of ones. Maybe if I see, like, what I want to know is if I hadn't have picked either option back then, what would it have done? Just default to the first one, I guess. I don't know. Resume.
Flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Toggle interlock. Yes, do that.
Failsafe override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
We need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Wait, is this going to be one of those puzzles? Oh no.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Oh hell yeah. Press 1. Aim. Fire! Damn. Easy.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but, you know.
Okay, just testing. Oh wait, there's more of them. Oh, there's actually a timer as well. I'll save you. Maybe we should run. Oh, we can't. We've got the boots. Oh no!
Are you alright?
Yeah. Suit took most of it. Snuck up on it.
That damaged your suit. Energy dampening is down to 60%.
Out of the way. Uh-oh.
Carter!
Don't die.
Hurt.
Do not get hit again.
Alright, alright, alright. I won't.
We're at the regulator. Opening the access panel.
I am now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine. You must work efficiently.
I do, always. What did you say?
EPS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
What am I doing? Oh. Oh, I've got to line up. Line up the things. Okay. Oh. There you go.
The EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance. Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chobot can...
Mole. Is it a mole? Molly, molly, molly. Oh dear. Oh crap.
Get down! Diaz to bridge. We just lost the docking clamp. We've got a lot of debris coming down. Hull vibrations, too. We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working?
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us.
Put him through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
We're looking at it.
All right, Starbase, we're on it.
Acknowledged.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order.
It's not that simple.
Jara?
All due respect, sir, it's a more complex situation than when you
Jara,
disembarked.
I need you to do the right thing. We can't have this go sideways before we even leave for the mission.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
No. No.
There is protocol.
We'll listen.
And our lives.
We'll listen to the captain. On his head be it if they die, not ours. Blow it up.
We're going to blow the bolts. Starbase, stand by. We'll warn our crew to take cover.
Get it done, Rydek.
Not my problem.
Repair crew, this is Acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, you have more micro debris incoming. Find cover.
Cover? Nilly, get under the access panel. It's armored with duranium.
But what about you? Carter, maybe we can both fit behind this.
That's all good. I got one here.
They've blown the other docking clamp. Hurry!
Die. Die, energy.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Go on. Come on. Ah, together.
Look out!
Oh, oh no! Come back.
I got you.
Oh
Petty
dear.
Officer Edselar's hurt and unconscious.
Save her.
I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There is an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon. You must bring Miss Edselar there to access the interior.
Let's go then.
Roger that. Go in there now.
Alright, this is fine. Don't worry, everyone. This is under control. We have got an unconscious crewmate here, but that's alright.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
Oh, she's fine. Wait, Wait, you're right. Yeah, what did happen to the subtitles? Oh, they are still on. I guess they just haven't done it for this cutscene, weirdly. Let's go.
You go first.
Oh, yeah.
Let me save your neck this time.
She was doing very well for just getting knocked out.
No time to fight me on this.
You go
Get in
first.
there.
Go.
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
Uh-oh. And that's how we turn into the Incredible Space Hulk.
We made it.
Yes, get in there. Get... what was it?
Bringing the Sif fully online.
Do it.
Oh, Baldy Blue over there. Get in, my son. There we are, well done. We did it. Ooh.
Nilly.
I'm good. Help me with him.
Oh no.
Let's get this off.
Oh, cool.
Medical. Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good. You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet.
Stop it, you. Stop flirting with me. Not now. Have it.
Status report.
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermot?
The Resolute suffered damage from the exploding bolts, but we've successfully moored to the station. The ship is secure. Our systems are coming back online, but we have a fair amount of repairs before we're ready to go.
Put a halt on the roll-off of Starbase engineering staff. We have a schedule to keep. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Oh, we get to see it. Oh wait, we're already there. Never mind. We've seen it before.
What a debacle. I was caught with my pants down. Not even on my own ship when the wave hit. I had to go running out of the Starbase commander's office just to... But you followed my order. I appreciate that. Hell, I'm relieved.
I did it because... I don't know. You're the captain, I guess. Bad one.
You're the captain of this ship. You give orders, and I'll execute them.
That's right. But you see my problem, don't you? They were all against me on that bridge. And they were ready to go against my orders. I'm not blind to it.
If there are any problems, I'll keep them in line.
At least I can count on you. Oh. Drink?
No, let's make you look bad.
No. Thank you.
Your predecessor, Commander Sutherland, is missed. But for all the adoration of the crew, including the senior staff, I just couldn't rely on him. He would question, undermine me in front of the crew. I sometimes think they still hear his voice. That sort of thing has a way of lingering.
What a pathetic, sad excuse for a captain. Come on now, man. Pull yourself together. This is my plan. We're going to be all buddy-buddy with him. Oh, you know, you're the captain. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth or the ends of the galaxy. I'll listen. I'll stand by you. But yada, yada, yada. We're going to do all that. We're going to lull him into a false sense of security. And then we are going to undermine him at the crucial moment in front of everyone. We're going to do like, you know, House of Cards style. And we're going to make him look a fool. And out will come his pathetic, sad, sorry state of affairs. Out will come his... Clearly he's got some sort of alcohol problem. We're going to get this guy gone. And then who's going to be there to pick up the pieces and become captain? Us. Because let's just see what he thinks right now. Oh, look at this. Jara reaffirmed Captain Solero's trust and confidence in her by demonstrating loyalty, honesty, and integrity in the aftermath of the crisis at the space dock. Now, bad books with her. She was worried when it seemed Jara was willing to follow orders. Yes. She's a bit disappointed. This guy hates us. Kind of the same things. This guy likes us, I think. Oh, wait, maybe not. He was troubled, but then appreciated our efforts. Okay. Oh, and then he respected our confidence in following the captain. Okay, good. This guy... Yeah, he liked that we followed the captain. This guy, kind of, we haven't really seen that much. And that's that. And then these three, still kind of the same. All right, then.
And you can't argue with a ghost.
Well, this is a fresh start.
Captain, perhaps you and the crew would be better served if you look at this mission as a fresh start.
You can never really leave the past behind.
What do you mean?
If we don't, you can never move forward.
Now, this won't be easy, but I'm glad I have you here with me.
Glad to be here, Captain.
And despite it all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and then we'll set out for Hotari.
Yes, sir.
Ready or not, here we go.
Down it, down it. Oh. All I ask is a tall ship. Oh, what was that look all about?
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Captain on the bridge.
Sit. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Goodbye. Bye, everyone down there. Bye, losers.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? You take this one.
Okay.
Me?
Go forward. Do it.
Helm. Do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nicely done.
I said 2 words, or 3 words. Excuse me, you're in my seat. Oh! Look at that look. I am Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite mustache on the Enterprise. Oh man, I wish we could have a mustache like that. Even as Jara, doesn't matter. We could still do it. If make it soup was an option, I would have picked it. Don't worry. Maybe I should have said engage. Maybe next time I'll say engage. Maybe I'll say something different every time. You know, keep them on their toes.
Easy.
Thank you. I'm fine. Really,
You don't look so good.
Oh no, the diet, whatever it was. A ring. Duridium.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Oh, that curry last night.
Help me get her inside.
This is serious, Joe. Don't make light of her situation. Fire her. I will fire that lady. She made me look like a fool in front of everyone.
That was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself. Your duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer. To be honest, I've never met a Kobliad before. You're...
rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet, and managed to thrive. I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
No. It's who I am, lady.
I know what it means. And I know the responsibility that comes with it. But I can't be anything more than who I am. And if someone has a problem with that, or expects something else, then that's their problem, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get on well.
Don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My professional opinion is that the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit. He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the lives of your crew are at stake. What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. Breakthrough discovery. The major innovation. Something he can put his name on.
Oh.
The more the time passes and the further out of reach it gets, the more risk he'll be willing to take.
No. I'll keep him in check.
Become blinded by their own ambition.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever. I have to admit, I was concerned when I heard what happened on the bridge. You just followed Solano's orders despite having better options in front of you.
Huh. I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship, and everyone's curious about the new XO. Fortunately, your cell structure's almost completely stabilized. And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of Duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
I like her hair.
Understood.
Then, my work here is done.
Some of the faces in this game are just...
Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Oh.
I came to see if you were okay. We were all pretty worried on the bridge. No one knew what was happening.
Do I be mean to this girl or not? I don't know. I feel like she's gonna annoy me. So do I just get one step ahead of the curve, or do I try? What does she? Because she doesn't. She's not in our good. Well, we're not in her good books very much at the moment. So do we just carry on going down that path? We've got a plan for Captain. This guy we hate straight off the bat, really. This guy, I'm actually starting to like Baldy Blue over there. Dr. Duval was impressed by Jara's sense of responsibility, yes, but would rather see her thinking independently than following Captain Solano's every order. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Stupid sexy Spock here. Oh yeah, that hasn't really changed. Okay, let's be all right. Mean. Dr. Pompidou has decreed. That looked bad.
I can't even imagine what it must have looked like. I don't want people to get the wrong impression.
No, not at all. You don't have to feel embarrassed. Everyone understands this is part of what it means to be Kobliad. You trusted me earlier with the shields, and I appreciated that. I want you to know that I have your back.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, no. We're not really
Now,
a chance
Carter,
yet.
the emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm. That's a combination of hyronolin and lectrazine to counter the radiation effects. That should help speed your healing. She's come by a couple of times to see you already.
Oh, hey.
Be brief.
It's good to see you awake again. I was starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duval. You did take one hell of a shot, though.
How do I look? Tell me I look good.
So, be honest. How bad do I look?
You look rugged.
Rugged?
Okay, how about heroic? Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now,
Oh.
I had a chance to think about this while I was away. And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you. Instead of tiptoeing around it.
We're going to put our
Or
foot in it.
worse.
We can't say number
Leaving
3.
it unsaid.
Because that's not what she's thinking. 2.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Then come on. Just spit it out.
I'm trying. Let me talk. What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time.
Yes.
But I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore.
Yes.
I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Are you sure?
Carter?
Are you sure about this?
They're my feelings. Of course I'm sure.
Well, I just mean, seeing me in here, after we almost got killed out on the hull.
I felt this way before that, Carter. I like you. And I think there could be something more for us. So...
This is very... I feel like we haven't really had any sort of setup to like being able to decide on a relationship here. Sexy space music. Yeah, there's a lot of vibing here. Do we go for it? Oh, yeah, and then maybe like one of us dies or betrays the other one. Or cheats on the other one. Oh my. Could you imagine? Go onto the holodeck. Oh, I hope we get to do that, actually. If there's any anti-gravity room on the ship, keep these two. Let these crazy kids be together. Okay, all right. Let's give it a try.
I like you too, Miranda. And I'd like to see where this goes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd say that.
Now kiss me.
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest if he wants to get back to his old self.
Of course. I'll see you again soon.
What a buzzkill. You're a buzzkill, Doc. Oh my god, he looks terrified. Oh, maybe not. What have I done? EastEnders in space. Yes. Okay, before that next chapter starts, I think we're going to leave it there. Because I don't know if I can save, so I think it's just waiting until one of these little chapters is over. But I got to admit, this is I'm liking this. I am liking this. I kind of like how it's a little bit crap as well. Like, it's got just the right level of jankiness, but also still fun. So I like it. I like where this is going. We haven't even started the diplomatic mission yet either. Now she's pregnant. Things work differently in the future. Just hand touching. It's just like Avatar. And then he wakes up from his... Oh no! He's actually dead. He's actually dead. He's at the gates. The pearly gates. EastEnders is starting to lull a little. Space. Phil Mitchell. It's Commander Phil Mitchell. Engage. Because everyone loves a bit of Phil Mitchell, right? This is pretty interesting, but jank game. Playable jank. That's a very good way of putting it. That should be on the cover. That should be on the cover. Well, MC, you say it's a Telltale. I think it is. Let me just double check this before I say something that I'm just completely wrong on. But I'm pretty sure it is by like some of the people that used to work at Telltale. It isn't Telltale, but I think it's Dramatic Labs. Yeah, so Dramatic Labs is an independent video game company consisting of more than 20 former Telltale game writers, developers, designers, artists. So it's pretty much Telltale in another skin. So there you go. There you go. Anyway, I enjoyed that. I'm glad that we picked this one. Because Minecraft would have been good, but this was a very refreshing change of pace. Like I said, though, at the beginning, I will play some Minecraft soon. Do some 1.20 stuff. I want to get some cherry blossoms and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, I am now melting in my room because it's so hot in here. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for sticking around and chatting with me. Thank you, Variant6, for the subscription earlier on. Very nice, very kind of you. Blue geezer. All right, geese. Woody Harrelson. Oh no, it does look a bit like Woody Harrelson. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing this again at some point in the future, and we'll see what happens as we're now out traveling towards whatever that planet was called. I've already forgot. All I can think about is Baldy Blue. Anyway, yeah, that'll do. Until next time, everyone, thank you very much. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.